Vell Talks Money, episode 3. Today I decided to take out money for a walk. I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing about taxes.
Let me be absolutely clear, we will not raise tax for working people.
But
this budget raises taxes by £40 billion.
a wise man once said, the only thing guaranteed in life is death and taxes. Now this is the biggest tax increase since 1993, the year I was born. And as you can see from this pantomime show, they are absolutely clueless. To be frank, this budget is a stealth tax masterclass. Not one big tax rise, but 43 small rises that hit you from every angle possible. That's not stability, that's death by 1,000 cuts. Now, this is actually the highest tax burden since World War II. The LBR forecasts that the tax take hits 38.3% of the GDP. That is a post-war high. So in layman's terms, the government is taking a bigger slice than ever before. Money, what do you think about the tax? What do you think about Rachel Reeves? Just so you understand, this is the biggest stealth tax ever. I know some of you seem to think Labour, Conservatives, vote for the other, and one will do better than the other, when really they're just as bad as each other. Now, the biggest stealth tax is the threshold freeze. And guess what? Labour has frozen key thresholds again.
Fucking cunt! Come here, wake up! Come here!
Savers and investors, you guys will be paying more. There's absolutely no doubt about it. This budget targets income from assets. So there will be a dividends tax, a savings tax, and a property income tax. This is pretty much Labour saying, if you save, we'll squeeze you. Now, there's also an ISA change. Cash savers will get boxed in. You gotta walk in a straight line. You're spinning me around, girl. Not long ago, you could have a £20,000 cash ISA limit because it was raised in the past. Now, that's being cut back down to £12,000.
What?
This, ladies and gentlemen, will take place from the 6th of April 2027. But members over 65, this won't apply. You will keep your full cash ISA ability. Now, from April 2029, the NIC's relief on salary sacrifice pension contributions is capped at £2,000 a year, meaning higher earners lose a big perk. And to be honest, companies may rethink this. Now, this is a weird one, digital ID. Now, the OBR flags the digital ID cards as a major funding risk. Now, they're set to spend £1.8 billion over the next 3 years, and the government says that they'll be able to allocate the funds from somewhere, but nobody knows where. Now, the government says that it will come from existing budgets, but no specific savings have been identified. So that means more commitments, unclear funding, more taxes. Labour Party, they help the people, right? And the funniest thing is they did, but that's the trap itself. Some relief is actually real. The 2-child limit thing, that's been scrapped from April 2026. And on average, about £150 has been scrapped off energy bills from next year also. But it's funded in part by a tax squeeze elsewhere, like the threshold freezes and the asset taxing. So what they're doing is, in one hand, they're telling you they're helping you, but in the hand that you can't see, they're taking away from you. So really, this isn't for the misinformed or the unintelligent, because while one thinks that they're actually doing good and they're making more, the others understand that they're actually paying more. This budget's message is simple. If you work harder, you get dragged into higher tax bands. If you save and invest, you'll get taxed more. If you hold property, you'll get squeezed. Now, if you use crypto, guess what? You'll get reported.
Proper fact. Yeah, Tommy. Before the Germans get there.
Meanwhile, government commitments will grow, just like the digital ID. Now, the Labour didn't just drop a massive bomb. They threw 43 individual grenades, and that's how we're gonna feel it. One after the other, after the other, after the other. Good old Rachel just handed us more tax, more rules, more government control, and they called it progress. Progress. Meanwhile, wealth and talent continue to look for the exit. If you punish builders, savers, and entrepreneurs, you don't get fairness. You get capital fight and a weaker UK. These lot are out of touch, out of ideas, and they're out of time, man. Habibi, come to Dubai.